Hey there, it is Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for March 14th through the 21st, 2022. A little spiritual guidance to help you get through your week, to help you maneuver those energies and find a little more flow. I was drawn to the Starseed Oracle card deck by Rebecca Campbell. She has a new deck out, haven't gotten it yet, the Rose Oracle card deck. I will have to get my hands on it. And of course, we're going to draw 3 cards for the energy of this upcoming week to see what energetically is happening. Is that 1 card or 2? It's 2. There we go. 1. They were definitely stuck together. This is card number 2, and let's draw 1 more. There we go. Card number 3. Let's see what they have to say. So card number 1 is perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. I like this card because it has the world on it and it is so tiny. I don't know if you can even see it in amongst this huge cosmos. And there's just this awareness of there's so much that doesn't really matter. And why are we holding on to it? I see people that hold on to things and hold on to grudges and pain. And I just question why. Why hold on to it? Why lower our vibration? Why feel that heaviness all the time when we can make peace with it? Learn the lesson from the experience, give thanks to it, have gratitude, and move forward from it. We are just one piece of this bigger cosmos, which is also a reminder of the fact that coming together, it takes a village. There's a community factor that has been a really big kind of theme in things right now. And that village or community feel is about how we're going to grow and expand and really get to the places that we want to. Coming together as a whole, as a community to stand up for the things that are right in this world, create inclusivity, all those things. There's also this piece, I feel like this card has so many meanings today, they just keep coming at me with things that they're telling me. This is also that piece of zoom out. And I said it the other day too in one of my posts about turning around and looking how far you've come. Sometimes we really have to zoom out to see the bigger picture of things, that this is only a moment in time, and that when we look at the bigger picture, then what is it really that's happening? It changes our perspective and how we see things, and sometimes it creates this detachment from the emotions that allows us to see things a lot clearer. Okay, that was a lot. Card number 2. Oh, another black card, the Void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. There is this feeling, and I can't get the card in, there we go. There is this feeling of being stuck right now. And I feel like so many people are in this place where there's so much that's happening and we just feel like it's not happening fast enough, that we want to create things and we want to make things happen and we want to shift and move and change. But the reality is some of that is divine timing that has to line up. Some of that is our own work that we have to do, our mindset, our forgiveness, our letting go, our lessons that we have to learn to be able to move forward, to step into those things that we're asking for. Sometimes it's the lessons that we're part of other people's too that just have to come to a conclusion so that we can move forward from them. All of these things will create this feeling of standing still right now. Instead of fighting it, can you embrace it? Can you surrender to the stillness and be okay with it? I often say Shavasana in our yoga practice is the hardest part because we actually have to just be still with ourselves. And that can be a huge challenge for all of us. But that is what we need right now. To get still, to listen, to feel, get connected, be present, because that is what's really going to create that shift forward. That is where the magic is. That is where the answers are right now. So stop fighting against it. Remember that the stillness is there to guide you. Okay, card number 3. Empathic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. I love this, and I jump right back to that first card of letting go and letting things happen. Being empathic can be a really challenging thing. When I used to have to go to my kids' karate competitions, that was like the biggest one for me. Dance, I could handle it. It was a whole different energy, but karate, it was so overwhelming. I always had to make sure that I was there extra early because I needed to do some clearing and, balancing my energy so that I could be present for my children. When we pick up other people's stuff, it's really important to determine when it is ours and when it is someone else's. It is also important for us to determine, is this an energy that we are feeling to understand what is happening in the universe right now? Or is this something that is personally ours? Or again, are we picking up things that don't belong to us? One of the quickest things I always say to do, especially if it's like a pain-related one, all of a sudden you get a headache, all of a sudden you get an ache, ask, if this is mine, I own it. If this is not mine, I release it. And it's interesting how quickly things will go. So when those feelings come up, same thing. If this is mine, I own it. If this is not mine, I release it. And notice how you feel. But you also have to hold the mindset that you actually are going to release it. Because if you don't, you'll continue to hold on to it and take it on as yours. And I know that sounds kind of contradictory, but I promise you, if you actually hold the intention to let it go or hold on to it, it will let you know what it is. Learn from these things. Learn from the feelings that you are feeling and how they come and whose they are. Those are all lessons for you to understand to move forward. We don't need to close ourselves off from these feelings and emotions. We don't have to create huge bubbles or blocks or barricades and not let things in, because we are human and we are meant to feel emotions, and it is a beautiful thing to be able to do that. But we are not supposed to hold on to things that don't belong to us. Take the lesson from it and let it go. Be the support you need to be for whoever, but don't hold on to it like it is yours. It is a hard lesson because we love so many people in our lives and we want to help them. But the reality is we can't help anybody that does not want to be helped. That we cannot force people to change and evolve. So there are always going to be those people that you want to keep on the other side of your bubble. It's okay. It's okay. There are those people that we want to heal, and we have to just understand sometimes the boundary that we need to set is actually stepping further away to be able to love them more deeply. This week feels like one of an energetic consciousness of stillness and love and acceptance and feelings, all sorts of feelings. So be gentle with yourself this week as you move through these energies, acknowledging again when they are yours and when they are not, releasing things that you don't need to hold on to, and really finding that stillness within to find the answers that you are looking for to carry you forward. Thank you so much for being here today and sharing this energetic gift with me. To say thank you, I would love it if you tagged someone in the comments below to share this reading with them, someone that maybe needs to hear this today. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for being here on my spiritual journey, and thank you for allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide. From my heart and soul to yours, have an amazing week.